Okay, now let's get a little tighter. Hey folks, excuse me. Welcome to Plain Traffic. Today's episode is coming from Douglas Park. And where's Douglas Park? Well, right over there is Higbee's Beach with that long jetty, high quality fishing jetty. And oh, guess what? The inlet here. Oh, by the way, there's the ferry. Sitting right there is the ferry. Slide on over. Back to live action. Oh yeah, they're out today. My experience is they usually. Oh, look in the distance, folks. It's the concrete ship. It's right there. That's there. Let's give you an idea where we're at. And I'm going to give you a couple of real good heads up over here. But it got me thinking, seeing these, and these are some really mature dolphin. Look, there are some real mature ones, and they're all over the inlet right now. And they're usually hanging out here by the mouth, but they've come in, so there must be some snacks in here for them. And just wanted to share. I just recently sold my kayaks. I kind of wanted to create some space back at the house, but when I was putting the kayak in the water, it was not too far from here. Matter of fact, I probably can show you exactly where it was. So here we are at Douglas Park. Look at that. So where's Douglas Park? Well, there's the ferry. So you're on this side of the inlet here. I definitely got a little distracted. Yeah, there's all kinds of it's full with dolphin today, which is awesome. But as you'll see, look how crowded, folks, all the way right here. Look how crowded, even the back. Get back, I got distracted. So yeah, this is Douglas Park. The other side of the inlet's Higbee's Beach. So if you put in your GPS, the Cape May Lewis Ferry Terminal, matter of fact, put in Douglas Park, and that will route you to this spot right over my right shoulder. And you could sit here. I prefer a weekday, and in season, it could be very crowded 7 days a week. But right around now, you can get that nice pretty parking spot right there and get this amazing view. Oh, it's sunset. It's obviously even more thing, right? But me and Braxy B will wander around. We'll come over here, have lunch. There's many places to eat, get some real takeout food, or just bring your lunch with you and just watch either the ferry pass, the boats pass. I've done videos here before. I could share in the link. I always promise a video in the description, and unfortunately fail to come through many times. But I got a good video on this jetty a few winters back. But what I want to say about the dolphin though, so like, so my place, we would make a right here. And we could probably walk. It would probably take a while, because it's probably about 4 or 5 miles in that direction. And honestly, that would be north of this location. I think that is north, because now this is where the transition happens between out that way's the Atlantic Ocean, then it's Delaware Bay. And you got the ferry will go out here and out that way to get to Lewis, Delaware. And so over here's Delaware Bay, of course. And this is Town Bank. Oh, we got some guys in the water and their waders, I would think. Over here on the right. And really watch where you're going on these jetties, baby. You know what I mean? Because, get your legs carved up in here. So yeah, so down that way, real about 2 or I'm gonna say 3 miles roughly, maybe a little more, is the villas. So that type of water, this area that I remember is about as healthy as the Delaware Bay water gets. I guess the closer you get to the Atlantic Ocean side of things, the better. Because like I'll be in here, like you be in here, you'll feel like a little bit of nips here and there from the little crabs that are running around in the water. But this is a really popular spot here. The villas is getting more popular for people that want to just, kind of float in the water during the season, during the summer, and their inner tubes and whatnot. But so when I put my kayak down there, one of my many favorite moments I've had was I ended up in the middle of a school of dolphin. And let's see if I cover that up a little bit. And the way I knew it was happening was because all of a sudden, sorry about this wake. What the heck just created that? I must have missed the boat that went through. Okay. The only way I knew is because I heard the air coming through the blowhole of the dolphin the first time, and I think Braxy B and my daughter Claude were on the beach and they're like, "Yo, look, you got dolphin around you," and there was like a little, maybe 4 or 5 of them in a school around me, and that was like super cool, and that was way down that way, and that is a great spot for kayaking and I'm standing surfboards, like paddle boards, I think they call them. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the dolphin cruising around in the inlet here. But like, yeah, right here. There's your lunch spot. Come on in. It's like a drive-in, and just watch all the interesting goings on of the inlet right here. You see the whale watcher out here, dolphin watcher right there. And they're in a perfect spot because it is busy out there. This whole area. Really, really, really pretty. Okay, so that's the video today. Thanks for watching. Douglas Park. Put it in your GPS. I know that wind's whipping up here on the jetty. Nice beautiful day. Today is what? Thursday? It is Thursday. May, I think 7th. I think that's the date. And here I am, right here. The inlet of Douglas Park. Cape May Lewis Ferry Inlet. And guess what? It's people new to get out today. Really pretty today. All right, folks, have a great day. Get outside, get some fresh air. Have a great day. Pleasant tomorrow. I'll see you next episode.